100 dB, where the air itself can't even handle such a level of noise. I'm about to buy Dawn Trail tonight, but I'm reading so many negative reviews that are getting me down. Please tell me the game isn't dying and it's still worth it. The game isn't dying and it is still worth it. Just a lot of doom and gloom. Not entirely unwarranted doom and gloom. Oh, Hoenn living decks in Pokemon Emerald Legacy. Nice. Good job, dude. Someone playing Master Duel and talking about Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. How can I consistently get Red Eyes Dark Dragoon out? In a Dark Magician deck, your go-to ways are going to be Red Eyes Fusion, Magician's Rod, Magician's Souls into Predaplant, Anaconda Verta, and that's basically it. Like that's the way you get Red Eyes Dark Dragoon out real quick, which is a pretty good card in Dark Magician. It's actually a good card in just about any deck you throw it in, and it doesn't take that much investment to do. Mm. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if the other companions have this. Apparently, Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate 3 has specific greetings if you are both romancing her and have low approval. And some of these greetings are actually pretty funny. You know, just because I join you at your bedroll from time to time doesn't mean you need to talk to me quite so much. Is this urgent? You know what I really love about you? When you play the strong silent type. Let's keep this short, shall we? Wow. Someone doing a worker rush in StarCraft 2. Classic. That was one of the reasons why I didn't put too much stock in the ladder rankings in StarCraft 2. Because there was a guy that wanted to farm all of the different special profile icons that you could get for winning X number of times as each race. They had ones for each individual race and then one for random. And I think it was something like 3,000 games or something you had to win as random, and then 1,000 for each race to get the highest tier achievement that gave you the special icon. And somebody did it just doing worker rushes. That's it. That's all they did. They every single game they just worker rushed every single time. And not only did they manage to get all of their achievements that way, they also managed to make it into diamond rank, max rank diamond. While doing that, just worker rushing. And this was back in the day before they introduced the master rank and the different tiers in the different leagues and stuff. So diamond was the highest at the time. And yeah, someone just straight up worker rushed to diamond. So that was one of the reasons why I didn't really put a whole lot of stock in ranking. Don't put a lot of stock in rankings, because if you can do dumb shit like that and get to max rank, then clearly the rankings don't really mean a whole lot. Typically, ranking systems in games are more about how much you play, rather than the quality of your play. Why is Protoss not winning Premier tournaments? Well, generally I would say it's because the other players are better. But I'm sure they have some other deeper meaning behind this. BioWare's next move, focusing solely on Mass Effect 5 post-Dragon Age Veilguard. Yeah, I do not have high hopes for Veilguard. Or not Veilguard, but Mass Effect 5. I had high hopes, and then Veilguard came out. Would Elon have been arrested if he made that gesture in Germany? I don't know about arrested, but he definitely would have been in great physical danger. Was stationed at Raid Barracks in Friedberg, Germany, 03 to 07. Stupid, young, arrogant, sheltered kid from Mississippi, who'd never been outside his county, let alone the country, thought it would be funny to do that. Salute to a police. I think that's how you pronounce it. I guess it's German police. He was immediately on the ground and arrested. MPs had to get him after 36 hours in holding. Stupid kid received an Article 15, lost all his rank, lost half his pay, and had an extra duty for 2 months. Damn! What is this? That is a micro USB, it looks like. Oh no, it's a proprietary cable for cameras. Okay. Yeah, they look similar. Can PC emulation deliver the Bloodborne remaster Sony can't? It kinda already has. That's actually something I need to look into and try to set up, because I want to try and get Bloodborne working on my PC. I can probably run it just fine. I just gotta get all of the stuff for it. But yeah, I would love to be able to play Bloodborne on my PC. I already got rid of my PS4. I still have I still actually have the game, largely because the guy I sold the PS4 to wasn't interested in the game, so I still have the game. Beat The World Ends With You again on DS. Yeah, World Ends With You is a really good game. I'd like to see more games, not necessarily more games, in the World Ends With You universe, but more games with that art style. Is the art style just a manga-esque art style? Because the artwork in that game, just that series, was absolutely fantastic. What the high-end fashion company releases pea-stained jeans for $800 and instantly sell out? Why would you want pea-stained jeans? See, this is why I don't bother trying to do any kind of fashion trends where I just wear the same, just plain shirts all the time and with jeans and stuff, and that's it. That's all I do. I don't try to get into fashion because it makes absolutely no goddamn sense to me. When I was a kid, I could make ripped jeans inside 5 minutes. My mother was always furious with me, but it became a fashion. When I grew up, it never occurred to me that pissing on myself after a bender was also a fashion statement. High fashion is high on drugs. Yes, it is. My goodness. Why is this card so expensive on eBay? Because it's a really good card that fits into a large number of decks. The card in question is Chaos Angel, which in Yu-Gi-Oh is a pretty good card. It's a synchro that you can summon without a tuner, so you don't have to build a deck with tuners in it, even though most decks run at least one tuner in particular, that being Ash Blossom. Sometimes also Effect Veiler. A lot of hand traps are also tuner monsters, but if you're running a deck that, for whatever reason, doesn't have tuner monsters, you can still summon Chaos Angel. You can still synchro summon Chaos Angel, which has 3,500 attack and allows you to banish a card on your opponent's side of the field when it's synchro summoned. Okay. Dude's showing off a collection and asking if anything is crazy rare, and he's actually got a couple of really good ones in there. Got a LOB Exodia. Got two Jump Promo Blue Eyes Ultimates. And nothing I would say would be considered crazy rare, but some pretty good stuff. That Insect Queen looks absolutely horrible, though. Oh my goodness, that thing got beat to hell. Same with that Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. Damn. Gaia the Dragon Champion, that's an LOB original, so that might be worth something. Not first edition, but still. Some of these look a little too beat up to be worth a ton. But the cards themselves are worth a fair bit. There's a... Wait, what's the set code on that? Okay, no, that's Dark Beginning. That's not... There's a Necro Valley. I wasn't sure if that was a original Necro Valley or a reprint. It's a reprint. Couple of negate attacks. Yo, a Japanese premature burial? It's a little beat up, but that might actually still be worth something because of the artwork. His premature burial was one of the censored artworks in the card when moving over from the OCG to the TCG. Dark Magician Girl, and technically speaking, Dark Magician in general are among some of the other ones. Premature Burial actually showed an image of a cross on the card artwork for the original OCG, for the OCG release, and that was removed when it came over to the TCG. Monster Reborn is another one that got changed around because the original artwork for Monster Reborn showed an Ankh, which is, you know, Egyptian symbol of life. No, that's Starter Deck Yugi. That one's a promo. I think that's another Starter Deck one. He had a couple Dark Magicians in there. I wasn't sure if one of them was LOB. Blue Eyes Tune, but that's Dark Beginnings. Dark Magician Girl promo art. Pretty good. Cyber Dragon. Serial Spell Ultimate. Yeah, price-wise, nothing crazy. Yeah, nothing too crazy, but it is a really cool collection.